All right, we testing. All right, welcome to the stream. We're gonna get straight into it. Watching this Greensboro game. Halftime. LiAngelo ball. 0 minutes. What's good, man? This is amazing. The airplanes, came through as soon as I start live streaming. That's crazy. Ain't been one all day. You sitting at halftime right now, right? Checking these stats. Jello ball has not even touched the floor. Meanwhile, Book Night, we know he's trash. 20 minutes played, 3 for 9. That's the kind of player he is for sure. A turnover, he's gonna average a turnover. 3 for 9. 2 out of 5 field goals made. And it's only 3 pointers. What's going on, man? Kai Jones, 4'6". He's actually a different type talent. He just don't quite understand. He's a big man. But I'm sitting here watching. My boy Jello ain't even touched the floor. What's good, Corrupt? What's good, y'all, man? I'm gonna check the comments periodically. I'm just a little disturbed right now because you know I'm on G League, right? They got the game going. You can see it for yourself. I don't know if LiAngelo Ball is hurt. I don't know if he's being disciplined. Something going on though, because this boy been out there on the bench for the first 2 quarters straight, and I'm not seeing why. That's a fact. Yeah. Correct. I'm watching it right now. I switch between tabs, right? And I'm not here to watch James Book Night. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. And Miss Toot for real. Like I can't sit here and watch a game full of trash players. I can't do it. And I'm not saying Jello just significantly gonna change what's going on, but like, why is the boy not playing? It's 62-47. James Booknight is supposed to be this amazing scorer, right? Lottery pick. 3 for 9. He's doing exactly what we thought he would. Turn the ball over and shoot inefficiently and play with no vision. Kai Jones is exactly who I thought he was. A big man that want to dribble and dunk the ball. They got Arnoldos. I didn't even know how to say that at first. Arnoldos Koboka, who we know he's an okay player, but we seen Jello give us 22, man. Like, not only is he not getting a chance to prove himself, he already did prove himself. What are we missing? And I'm gonna see if I can get somebody on the panel. I might see if Pope can come through. Might see a flight busy. But I just want to get some quick opinions because I'm new to this. This is the first time I'm doing this by myself, right? So this is just a test run. We testing right now. So I appreciate y'all showing up as we go forward. I'm gonna try to get some different voices, different opinions, different thoughts on here. Because I rant right now. But that's not what I'd like this information and entertainment to be. I'd like for it to be a little more, I guess, ran with some sense to it. Yeah. Of course, prove itself on a consistent basis. But what I mean is, after that game, why did they not continue that? That's what I meant. Like, I understand you. Of course, we need Jello on the floor. But what didn't they see that first game that said he needs to play? He had 22, second leading scorer in 24 minutes. And since then, Jello has played 24 minutes in 3 games, by the way. It's been 3 games. Well, this is game 3. 3 games since then. He's played 24 minutes. Played 24 the first game. He's played 24 since the first game. Give me a second, y'all. Let me slide up on Instagram real quick. Oh, for sure. It's for sure for publicity. You know why? Because I'm watching the game. I've never in my life said, "Yeah, let me catch this G League game." Let me for all three of you in here right now. Have you ever in your life said, "I'm about to catch a G League game"? I'd like to know that because for me, I ain't ever said I'm finna catch a G League game. Only when LiAngelo Ball showed up did I say, "Hey, I'm about to watch me a G League game," and he not even touching the floor. They got this man passing the ball and shooting around. He passing it to trash cans at that. Man, look, bro. Let me see if Pope available. Come on, man. They say he online. We gonna. I just need an opinion. I ain't even going front. I'm trying to learn right now how to invite this man. Oh, here we go. I got the link. I got y'all. Because we gonna cook for a little bit. I can't sit here and keep waking up to G League games and Jello ain't playing. All right. I promise you. I've been watching basketball since I'm talking about heavy, because I ain't gonna pretend like I'm some sort of historian. I've been watching basketball heavy since like 2012. So that's not even a full decade of pure just basketball knowledge. I've mainly been a football guy for anybody that, been following me and, hear some things I've said. But since then, I've never dedicated myself to watching the D League at the time or the G League. LiAngelo Ball has generated an interest within my spirit to say, I'm about to catch this low tier basketball game and be interested in it. And he's on the bench. After they teased me game one was a tease. He was hitting, knocking shit down. G League posts him. Jello Ball goes off for 22 in 24 minutes. Even though I watched it live, but I watched the highlights. And since then, I ain't heard nothing about Jello. Like, what's going on? I need some theories. Y'all give me some theories. Let me see what Pope said. Who you telling? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, right? I forgot they was playing. I'm like, oh shit, let me catch it. Jello might have been cooking a little. Hell no. 0 minutes played. Let me see what he said. All right. All right. Pope can't come through. He said he writing some bars right now. But hold on, let me hit up flight. Let's see. And if not, I'll just bring a homie through. Niggas with I'll chop it up with and ain't really got no name yet, but we can talk about this Jello situation. Cause until then, I'm gonna go back and forth with y'all. Cause Jello ain't on the floor. So what could I really? How deep could I go with this? Do we need to start talking about the game within the in the game right now? My bad. I know y'all hear the craziness. Helicopters. I tell you, I'm still in the hood, man. But let me go ahead and click the game real quick. We gonna get a live update, see what's going on right now. We in the third quarter, 2 seconds in. Actually, no, the clock didn't start on time. So I don't even know who the Vipers, like I don't know what the NBA team is. But they got the ball. Random human number one brings it up the court. Bro, I ain't even gonna front. This nigga's number is actually number one. I was just saying that to say it. Oh, just so you know, Jello ain't on the floor. That's why I didn't even feel the need to update that. But he hasn't played, of course. They're showcasing Book Knight like he not an average player. They just brought the ball up, gave it to Book Knight. He took a crazy layup, missed. Woo wee! I am bothered right now. And we know the Vipers scored. They bring the ball up the floor again. They found Kai Jones. He missed, got fouled. All right, man. Yeah, man. Y'all hit that like a sub. Shout out Pope, man. Because, in my other tab, I'm clicking the game to see what's going on. And my boy Jello, he is not getting no play. We might have to go into the game within the game. We might have to do that. Yes, thank you for bringing it up. Because what made me do this was I seen AB post about Book Night and Kai Jones having their debut tonight. Because they had brought Book Night to the G League, then they brought him back up and back to the G League. So he was at the Hornets game last night, and he's at his G League game today. So I'm like, okay, this ain't good for Jello. But you can't do that to me. We here for Jello. Jello's selling out G League arenas for people to see him play 8 minutes. Somebody mentioned yesterday, right during the Alonzo Ball game. Alonzo Ball get you watching the whole game to see him score 4 points. That's still my favorite player, bro. Well, one of them. Alonzo Ball is, top four favorite player. I'm gonna watch to see him get them to get them 4 points. But now we get in this other game, right? LiAngelo Ball, showcase G League, first round pick, the first pick of their first pick. Some dude just airballed. I feel like I should have prepared a little better because I don't know any of these humans on the court. But it's a spur of the moment, y'all. Like I literally just set this up all within the past hour, and I just said, "Let's go." I'm not finna sit here and be okay with this bullshit. Hey, before y'all know it though, I'm gonna have Corrupt on here. He gonna share some thoughts. He gonna share some thoughts. Let me go ahead and post this in the chat for y'all, just in case, because I need to have some sort of back and forth and engagement. We gonna see what's good with this. They just got a board. Kai Jones. So Kai Jones just got a board and went the whole way. Like even though he has that ability, I'm not gonna say that he don't. But do you know how pissed I am seeing that? Realistically, like, fuck, man. I don't know. I'm not trying to get copyright, but I want this game to be up right now. Kai Jones just got a board and went the whole way like he Lonzo Ball. Snatched that shit out the sky, turned around, dribbled 94 feet for a dunk. That's cool, nice highlight. But bro, that's a fucking center. That is a center. Ain't no way. He got 17 minutes. Oh my bad. I need to refresh. Give me a second here. So Kai Jones, 20 minutes. Book Knight, 23 minutes. We understand they're the first round picks. I'm gonna say Kai Jones 5'8". So he's not like I never thought Kai Jones was trash. I just always say he thinks he's a point guard. And I just seen it here. We got a 6'11" dude who not Giannis, by the way. This ain't Giannis. 6'11" dude grabbing rebounds and trying to outrace guards and little guys. It only worked because I don't think they expected it. I'm gonna keep it real with you. But on the other hand, we got James Booknight, right? Bonafide scorer, 6'3", All American college player, right? We know that nigga see it from Ice Age. His IQ low as shit. His IQ low as shit, man. I'm not even trying to rag on a man like that. I'm not even trying to rag on him like that. But from what I'm watching, his shot IQ is look. We're gonna compare him to this Clother player. And I'm gonna need y'all to comment on it if you know what I'm talking about when I say it. He is a Nick Young, J.R. Smith, Dion Waiters. There's another one in there that's kind of crazy. That's another player. But something on him, something about him is talented, but it's just off. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to know if somebody with me with that, or am I just seeing things? Because I'm not trying to laugh, but this man is supposed to be a bona fide, unstoppable scorer, right? He get to the basket so easy. He got a dribble package. Oh man, he could shoot threes. They down by 20 to a regular people on a. Again, I don't know the affiliation of the Vipers, but this is an ass whooping right now. My bad. Let me check on that. Let me see if Flight responded real quick. He might be live right now. They called a timeout, by the way, because the Vipers scored again. So I've been watching 3 minutes of this game, 3 4 minutes. Some of the worst basketball I've seen since the summer league, and you guessed it, by the same team in Charlotte. So they're coming out the timeout. Let's see if Jello on the court. Nope. I don't know if y'all hear that, but dogs fighting. But it's through a lob for a turnover for Kai Jones. 12 turnovers. It was book night, by the way. We're not shocked. Bro, they are getting manhandled on the boards and one. Oh my goodness. Bro, Jello get better boards than their center. JT Thor is cool. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. JT Thor plays good without Book Knight and Jones. The past 2 games I've seen, or 3 games of JT Thor, he was a cool player. I ain't gonna hate on him. But now that these dudes are on the court, he looked like the same ass player I seen in summer league, just trying to get his own shot consistently with 2 other balls. It looked nasty. Man, I need to know if y'all watching it with me, man. I can't be the only one in pain. We got 7 minutes left in the third quarter. The Vipers just scored again. That Swarm down 20, by the way. Yeah, salute JT. He's better than I thought he was from his summer league debut. But I guess I don't know. Maybe it's because he knows that Book Knight ain't looking for him. Kai Jones want to be a. I know y'all hit an ice cream truck. Stall me out. But I don't know if it's because Kai Jones gonna get aboard. Bro, ain't no way they starting a party right now. Bro, I'm telling you, every time I'm trying to do something, the world says, "What you think you doing, sir?" They ain't partied in months. They said this nigga on StreamYard. Let's start the party. But nah, let me bring the game back up. So we gonna commentate over this. Bro, let me see if I can get Dave James on here too. Cause Dave James, he keep it real. He's probably more honest about the Ball brothers right now. I'm not gonna sit here and only praise Jello because I know he probably could be a little less humble. Jello really is a good person. He know he a killer, but he a good person. And he ain't trying to burn no bridges. But he need to get on this court. So they coming out from the timeout. Kai Jones still on the floor. Wow, they pulled Book Night out, but they got Scotty Lewis in still. Never mind, that's Book Night. I ain't gonna front. I thought he was a white dude. That's how irrelevant he is. 20-point lead by the Vipers. 77-57. I don't know much about Jalen Crutcher, but he been playing trash today too. So we're midway through the third quarter. Greensboro got the ball. Crutcher just missed the layup. So we're midway through the third quarter. LiAngelo ball, 0 minutes. Maybe he got an injury that I don't know about. Can somebody confirm that for me? Does Jello have an injury that I don't know about? They look him off and they only look at their own shot. I ain't gonna front. They do create for each other here and there. Like I've seen Book Knight let Kai Jones get off. Turnover for the Vipers. Crutcher just made a little layup. So Crutcher just had 4 of the last 5 shots. I think he made 2 of them, missed 2. Kaboka with the rebound. Brought the ball up, gave it to Book Knight. Of course, Book Knight, step back 3, miss. Woo-wee. By the way, they had a fresh shot clock. Kaboka probably took about 4 seconds off the clock, brought it up the court, gave it to Book Knight. And Book Knight took a step back with 19 seconds on the clock. Vipers with a layup. It's 82 to 63. I'm a little behind, by the way. The stream is less accurate than uh, the way that they update the stats. The stats are immediate. The stream is slightly behind. Jones hit a fadeaway. He's actually talented. I'm gonna give him credit. Yeah, I appreciate you. We're gonna have to figure this out though. And I appreciate that, Miss Tool. No injury has been reported. The injury finna be me watching this game because I am hurt. We got 3 minutes left in the third. Okay, hold on. I heard the buzzer go off. Is that subs? Jello ball in the game, baby. Let's go. The crowd erupted. Let's go. We back in business. Jello in the game. Let's go. I knew he wasn't hurt, by the way. I'm just saying, like, why they trying to hurt me? They got a board. Jello already gone, by the way. As soon as Jello know the shot ain't going in, he's gone. He be ready in the 3-pointer, wide open, like a 2K player. Whoever number 9 is, he got the board, brought it down court, and took his shot. Didn't look for any other human being. Vipers miss. Swarm got the ball right now. Swarm bring the ball up the court. Number 9 just took a dumbass layup and got fouled though. Is that Ikine? I think that's his name. Yeah, or Ikena. My bad. So he just took the past 2 shots. Didn't look for another human being on the court. And I'm not saying Jello got to take all the shots. That's just not how it works. But we got trash cans being put before Jello. Now that's the problem. Yeah, Jello in right now. I'm gonna check back with y'all periodically, but I got to see what my guy about to do. Akina is not even looking to pass the ball. Jello, oh, that ain't Jello. Kubuka or whatever his name is, Kuboka, mid-range jump shot. Bro, the Vipers putting up threes. If they don't come back, I'm gonna be pissed. I ain't seen the Vipers run a play in the past 7 possessions, and they still got an almost 20-point. Bro, did they just? Give me a second. Nah, I ain't see that. Hold on. Nigga, they took Jello out. Nigga. Oh, never mind, never mind. I had to make sure. My bad. He wasn't on the screen at the time. Don't crucify me. I was wrong. Jello with the good defense. They on a fast break, but the Swarm decide to not use the fast break opportunity. Jello has the ball, passes back. Scotty Lewis with a bucket. It's a 10-point game right now, or 11, I should say. That's crazy. When Jello get in the game, somehow the lead is shrinking. He's not even doing shit. Oh, they running. They running. McKenna stepped out of bounds. 13 turnovers. Not only do they play better when Jello's in the game, he just put himself in great positions. That people don't understand how much that changes the game. It's like, damn, he open. He in good defensive position. He doing everything on what people would say. Let's say if Book Knight was in good position, it'd be on accident. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Jello just understands the game of basketball so well that he always sets himself up properly. I'm a little behind. I see Jello with the defense though. They switched off. Vipers took a terrible layup. Wow. All of a sudden, Jello get his chance to shine. They overshot the pass.
Congratulations, Braves 2020.
What's going on, Nico? Nico.
So you think that is
Nico, are you there? Yo, Nico.
All right, can we hear me though? We got a legend in the building. Vince McMahon, the only reason that I'm inspired to do anything I'm doing right now in this YouTube game, man. We got Mr. Flight Sports TV in the building, man. How's your day, sir?
It's going good, man. Like I said, I got a definite legendary moment for you, man. Guess who I'm with right now? Look at this.
When you look at it, right, Zach Levine had like 4 straight turnovers.
You see who that was?
He talking about Zach Levine. That's
You know who that
we
is?
got Dex in the building.
Guess who this is?
We got
What's
Dex
up?
in the building, man.
Hey, yo, what's good, B? What's poppin'? What's going on?
Zach Levine
Say a lot.
remains.
Oh man.
Let them know who you are.
Oh man.
Phonics, man.
What's good with y'all? Oh, we got Phonics in the building too. We got a legendary moment right now.
I'm happy you hit me up, Nico. Huh?
Hey man, like it wasn't on the best terms because I was watching Jello. Jello got about 4 minutes played right now in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
And
Right.
I've been watching Book Night stink it up. But
Right.
let me give another shout out to Flight Sports TV for pulling up, y'all. I ain't ever been on StreamYard in my life and control something like this. But he pulled up, he got Phonics with him. Just legends, man. Like what can I say? They showed up. I appreciate it.
Facts, man. I'm definitely gonna show up for you, Nico, man. I'm telling you, something about you, man, it just resonates with me. Pause. It's like I think you're a cool dude, man. And don't let nobody ever screw your thoughts about me, man. I'm always gonna keep it 100 with you, man. And I want the best for you.
Oh, yeah, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. The way I perceive things is if somebody's trying to do good, why wouldn't I let them? I don't have narratives. I don't have bad feelings. I don't have somebody that can influence me to think something negative. If I see you truly out here, and let's just say doing God's work, because I think anytime you're being a good person, you're doing God's work. So, and it feels authentic from you, right? You allow people to be themselves. You don't control. You don't talk over. You don't shit on. Why would I? I can't do nothing but appreciate and fuck with you.
I appreciate that, man. I swear, I try to, man. I try. I don't try to. You're right. I don't try not to show people up. You're right. I try to do my thing, man, and let everybody else steal the shine. At the show of Flight Sports, I want people to try to come there and just outshine me on my own show. If everybody's hitting on all cylinders, pause. I mean, the show is just crazy. Some people they don't like. They would like go crazy if somebody's trying to outshine them on their own show or overtalk them or whatever. But I don't look into any of that. If everybody's killing it, it was been a magical night. That's what it's gonna be at the end of the day.
And it is. And let's just say this. You said at the end of the day, but I want y'all to understand that he doing this every day. This is something that this is a work ethic I have not seen available to human eyes in a long time. He got the sports content coming every day, whether it be streams, uploads. He'll give you a black background, but he's still putting his thoughts, his voice, his opinions, and his optimism into the world. I'm telling you, we've been real critical of Lonzo Ball, right? This man will come every day and feel something good about it. Even if he give me 5 points, Flight give me just enough confidence that he might go off today.
Yeah.
And,
Hey man, that's my job.
but
And I'm going
hey,
down with the ship. I done told people,
yeah,
I've seen some people they've evacuated before, thinking it's all she wrote. But believe it or not, Nico, Lonzo got the best story out of all the brothers. His story is gonna be the most epic because people have thrown him to the trash. You understand? So once he
yeah.
turns it on, I'm telling you, his story is gonna be even more magical when it's all said and done. Remember I said that.
And we gonna have it here because this is the first stream of mine. I'm gonna leave it up, but we gonna come back to it if and when it happens. Of course, I believe it. Look, I be critical of Lonzo Ball, but I'm still
Right.
gonna be a heavy fan of Lonzo Ball. I will never ever jump ship on him because he didn't did something that didn't change the way my brain even worked. That's what people don't understand. The way that he plays the game of basketball. Let's just say something as minute as when I'm on the court, I'm starting to think about how other players might be able to be good. Or let's say even in 2K, he might have made me a better 2K player. And let's talk about real life. Him being the big brother, he set the stage, he set the example. I always bring up the quote, right? Lonzo Ball chasing Michael Jordan, and Jello and Melo chasing Zoe. That's for a reason, because Zoe done been whooping ass for a long time. So anybody that holds this man to a high regard or high expectations because he's been whooping ass for a long time. Now I understand that the past 5 years have been a little rough, but it's not enough for me to say, all right, this guy is average, he's ass. Let's forget about him. Even when I call him a role player, right? I say an elite role player. This ain't just no regular run of the mill Patty Mills. This guy is elite. He gonna come take away your best player. He gonna come make the right plays, and he gonna come hit his shots. And also, Fly, I do want to let you know I'm gonna slide on your stream too. I had
No,
to
you
say
good.
something
No,
about this
no, no.
Jello ball.
It's cool. I appreciate you sliding on the stream because today we moving and grooving. Like I said, me and Dex, with Dex right here. We live at Flight Sports right now. We hitting the town. We in the city of Atlanta. We running these streets. We don't know where we going, but right now we about to go get something to eat. We might hit a few spots. Who knows? There's gonna be a lot of entertainment popping tonight. But I appreciate you coming to the stream, and I'm gonna support anything
Hey,
that Nico
appreciate
said.
you coming to the
Whatever you got
stream.
going, I'm supporting.
Who have
I
What?
appreciate that. I thought, like, why not start my? You gave me this idea. Like,
What's
why not
up?
start my own here and there? I'm not gonna always do it, but while I have this time and ability, and we have aligned interests as far as the Ball family, let me put my thoughts into the universe too. And,
Right,
and shout out Dex again. Shout out Phonics. Like, what a trio right now. Like,
right.
I understand if any of y'all in here are from Flight and maybe from Pope. I understand they got a trio with them right now. They got a hell of a trio.
what's good? Yo,
And
I'm putting an APP out for Ray. Where's Ray at, yo? Where's that? Where he at? You know what I'm saying? Yo, we out here, B. Where you at, man? Yeah. With your little squeaky voice. Oh, mommy probably burping you right now, rubbing your little tummy, giving you some milk, nigga. That what she doing? You know what I'm saying? While you watching SpongeBob?
Hey man, this is Flight Sports TV, man. I told
hey
y'all.
man,
we got a lot of characters. You understand?
yeah.
That's
Hey
crazy,
man,
you know.
stall rave up, man. He's passionate.
Yeah, right. I know. Yeah, he's passionate. They always getting on Ray. I gotta stop this. I gotta stop
Bro, I
this with
don't
Ray.
think Rave understand how iconic he is.
Yeah, he's
Like,
that kind of figure.
Hey, what up, though?
Yeah, but Nico,
people
just
come up
keep
there.
going, man. Keep consistent. Like
Yeah,
upload, keep your grind up. I think you can do something. Don't expect things to happen overnight. A lot of people want everything to happen tomorrow. Go hard
yeah,
right now. Maybe your time will be this summer coming up. But don't go crazy if it don't happen right away. If you don't get it right away. But you just always be real out here, man. And that way people gonna always have a hand for you. 'Cause that's all you
yeah.
do. That's all you can do. Your reputation is everything. You understand? Your name is everything around here,
Yeah,
especially on YouTube.
I,
It's because it's not like we can hang out with
yeah.
each
I'm
other
gonna say I'm gonna
personally.
always keep it solid.
Yes, you understand. You can go
Yeah, you just
far,
never know, right?
far. You understand? And I'm gonna help. I'll help you in whatever way I can because I actually like you. You understand? Pause. Like genuinely. You understand? So anybody like that, I'm willing to help.
I get
And
you, man.
not just talk about it, like back it. Like I just shared your video before I joined. You understand? There's a lot of people that are big
You
time.
showed up.
Yes, there's a lot of big time YouTubers that have a lot of share power, and I would love for them to utilize it. Because me, I don't have that much share value. But I ain't gonna lie, we working with a little something, Nico. We over 3,000 on 3,000 subs. But I'm just saying,
Yeah,
other people have way more than that. And imagine if they were sharing their stuff and just being more supportive, people could be up out of here in a month. You understand? It's just, and I want to see that for people, believe it or not. So we just got to get the
all it
right
takes is
people
a
in position.
cosign.
I got something good for you right now too because we live in person. And I'm probably gonna have to
Yeah.
get off in a second because we got to hop in this spot. We got to get something to eat right quick. Let me show you something right quick.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at
now
this.
you good.
Look at this right here. Hold on, Dex. We on Nico's live. Look at this right here. Me and Dex right here in person. It's Flight Sports TV. You
Salute,
already know what
man.
it is. Look at Phonics. We
Salute,
live in person. When
What's
Lonzo
good?
gonna get it together,
salute,
Phonics?
man.
Never.
I was about to say they ain't got never
Yeah,
get it
hey,
over.
man.
Shit, Nico, I'm about to slide out, man. I see you on the live. I'll let you in. I'll be popping in and out, pause all through the night. But I appreciate you, Nico, and like I said, let me know what you're doing, and I'm gonna be here to support it. All right.
Okay, appreciate
I
you, man.
appreciate you, Nico. I'll
Y'all
have
be
you.
safe. Enjoy yourself.
You too. I'll see you later
For
on the
sure.
line. One.
All right. Hey, man. That's a treat for y'all. It wasn't planned. But y'all see what happened. So I tried to liven up the stream a little bit because trying to watch Jello play and talk about that, driving your boy insane. Your boy going insane out here. Like I can't express to you the jolt of excitement I felt at the thought of, oh shit, I forgot the Swarm playing today. I typed in G League immediately with the quick fingers like you texting somebody back in an argument. Click the game, press play. I'm like, all right, Jello on the court. It's midway through second. We cool. Well, not midway, but second was almost over. So I scroll down, with the quick fingers. Scroll, scroll, scroll. LiAngelo ball, 0 minutes played. Hmm? But salute to y'all, man. Like that was a legendary moment. We gonna lead this one up. Um, Let me go ahead and get the game back on. We got how much time left? It's 95-92. It is a run. So salute to them for making a run. 95-92. Greensboro's down. Oh, never mind. Oh, Jello would have hit that. Scotty Lewis missed. So it's 97-92. Vipers up. LiAngelo ball, 0 for 1. 3 minutes played. His only jump shot was an accident. It's because Ikena got his shot blocked. I heard the buzzer go off. Hold on. I heard the buzzer go off. Let's see if this stream can get even more legendary. So Iduba just threw a terrible pass. It got stole. Some dude airballed out the corner. They got the board. They on a fast break. I think it's Book Knight. Book Knight got his layup blocked off the backboard. He got fouled though. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I hope Book Knight is okay, but I hope he's not okay enough to get back in the game tonight. Book Book Knight's still down a little bit. And let me know. Okay, he's up. All right, I'm sorry. I don't mean that in a bad way. Please don't take that in a bad way. One, two. Wait, did Jello check in? Nope. So Book Knight got 26. Swarm down 3. Vipers ball. Book Knight got 30 minutes played, by the way. Vipers just hit a 3. And for anybody that comes through, definitely rewind the stream. Check out when Flight Sports TV came through the building. We got Phonics and we got all access decks. It's a beautiful moment, man. Thor hit a 3. Big shot. Oh, that was Crutcher. My bad. I had just, came back. All right, they said Thor. That was Crutcher. So, okay. They hit a big 3. Game is within manageable distance. They're down 3. Vipers got 100. Greensboro got 97. If Jello doesn't get back in the game, we're gonna have a short post game thought. Of course, it's gonna be mostly ranting about Jello not playing. But if they win, I'll give them their flowers because winning is the biggest goal. Period. And if they lose, we're gonna have a very small ether. Because I'm all for building connections in this world. I'm a very benevolent being, very genuine spirit. And I care about the growth of not only myself, but the people I've aligned myself with, and even the people that I haven't that I believe in. But somebody gonna have to say something about this bullshit. Cause this some bullshit. And I'm gonna save a little bit of the game within the game thoughts for a different type stream. But right now, we on commercial break. Swarm down 3. See where it goes. Hey, that's a fact. Scotty Lewis hype for what? That is a beautiful question that you just asked. And let me get an update for the screenshot. Hold on. We gonna update because the game has progressed and Jello still got 3 minutes. That's a certain level of disrespect that I don't identify with. Oh, never mind. Game back going. Hold on. Let's watch real quick. And for anybody curious how the games are being watched, gleague.com. Nothing faulty. This is the actual legit site. This is a G League, bro. This ain't the NBA. They ain't got to charge you everything. Some games you will be told to get ESPN Plus, but this game is a free game. G League better sponsor me. Book Knight bring the ball up the court. Book Knight just hit a layup. 99 to 100. Book Knight got 28. This got a steal. Book Knight got the ball. We know Book Knight got low IQ, so do not get hype yet. Book Knight dribbling. Gets a screen. Of course, he's not passing. Euro step layup. Swarm take the lead. 101 to 100. That's impressive. Like I will never say Book Knight can't score. He just low IQ. Kai Jones with a big block. He's a freak athlete. You should get more of those. Wow, big 3. Anthony Lamb. Vipers up by 2. 101 to 103. Is that Travis Scott? One of these dudes is Travis Scott. I got my quality on low so I could watch the game with no interruptions. Book Knight lost the ball. Of course. Of fucking course. Bro, I told you. Bro, y'all didn't hear me cooking because my mic was tripping earlier. But let me know if you agree. Book Knight is cut from the cloth of Swaggy P, Dion Waiters, J.R. Smith, and even to a certain extent, Russell Westbrook. He just loses the ball on some weird shit. He always stumbling and falling and shit. Like, we watching Jello ball, stand in the huddle. Of course, he's not getting in the game. They got 2 seconds to shoot after this timeout or whatever this is. 1:30 left in the game. And LiAngelo Ball calmly sits back on the bench. My dedication to what I'm doing right now is very superb because I'm not a Swarm fan. I don't watch G League games. And I'm watching because Jello's on the bench. Book Knight fires the ball across the court. Ikine caught the ball. I don't even know who that was, bro. I ain't gonna front. Three of these dudes look the exact same from the view they're giving me. But they caught the ball in the corner and he swung the ball with 2 seconds left. He said, "Nah, swing the ball," and they just got a shot clock violation. Whew. I'm telling you, low IQ. When I say low IQ players, that's what I mean. Jello's not playing for dudes who don't even know that it's 2 seconds on the clock, and they had a whole timeout. Vipers are up forward now, 105, 101. Let me read some of these comments for you. I would have had Kabuka in. Kabuka's cool. Thor cool. 3 minutes for Jello was sad. That's a fact. They definitely used it for exposure because I started to stream and I've never streamed like this in my life because Jello Ball is playing. Not only would Jello have shot it, high chance he would have made it. Because Jello, he make big plays in big moments. He's that kind of guy. When you need him the most, he gonna show up. GG. Vipers just hit a three. It's 108 to 107. 30 seconds left. They just got the ball stolen with 20 seconds left. Oh my God. The pain. The pain. Wow. My bad. I'm sitting here searching for thoughts because I don't know what I just watched and I don't really know how to explain it to you. So they go down 3 possessions and he get ripped. Literally, he get ripped with 22 seconds. And now the Vipers have the ball. They fouled him. They're about to go up 110 to 101. And let's update that screenshot, right? Because this is game over. Let's not play around. This game over. Jello Ball, 3 minutes played. James Booknight is 8 for 20. Now I don't need to explain that to you. We about to get into it. Hey Groot, you say Jello gonna unleash win mode, but how? They got him winning at warming the bench. That's the crazy thing. Let me go ahead and update the layout. So this is basically end of game stats. So let's talk about it real quick. Y'all let me know if this is cool with y'all. I'll wait. Because it's game over. I don't need to go check back. It's GG. I didn't know I could do that, but we did it. Expanded? Oh, I'll do that. You know I'm on mobile. You know what? Hold on. I got an idea. I appreciate you for bringing that to my attention. Desktop for that. And I'm gonna screenshot it from there, and we're gonna crop. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, your boy making the best of it. I ain't even gonna front. I'm not happy. I just want to cut everything off because I watched the whole half with y'all, and we seen 3 minutes of Jello ball. Yeah, I got you. I got you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crop it and highlight things a little better. No, hey, this is a little bit more than foul right now. So let me know if this is a little bit better, because we adjusting on the fly. We adjusting on the fly. The minutes played up there. Hold on, let me get the one with the minutes played. Because that's the biggest, problem for me right now. So let's get back to some real shit. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate being able to do that. That's why I did it. Because at the end of the day, I didn't just want to share a painful experience, but we got to talk about this because something's going on. Something is going on. I understand the significance of being first round picks. Sure. But it's like it's straight to business, right? Jello Ball cooked game one. You know what? Let me take the comment off so we can get that. So, can we examine Jello real quick? Look at the minutes played, please. If y'all don't mind, right? 3 minutes played, one shot attempt. And I'm going to go back over the shot attempt. You know what? I'm going to do y'all a favor. I'm going to get a screenshot of the shot attempt. That's how we going to do that. We going to get real in depth. I'm scrolling through the game for y'all right now. We're gonna see Jello's only shot attempt. And I appreciate y'all for joining, by the way. Like, I didn't expect people to really show up like that. So let me express my gratitude in that aspect, because I'm very new to this commentary and speaking on certain things game. You know, I think I'm better at this than making videos. My ability to make videos is less than my ability to be spurred the moment, share a thought, and to share an opinion on reality. So just be a little patient with me. I gotta scroll um, through each moment of the game real quick. Well, not each moment. I know it was at the end of the third quarter. Literally, his only shot was a buzzer beater. But we gonna look at it. All right, this is gonna have to do for now. I'm gonna pause it right there so I know where it's at. But like I said, it's on low quality. Yes, nepotism is real. There we go. All right, so let's address this, right? So Groot says this is how the G League works, basically. Should they change the process just for Jello? And we're gonna get into some comments right now. My opinion is, if Jello didn't cook game one, I respect that completely. I'd be like, I appreciate you saying that. Because if this was Jello game one, right? If this is all Jello did game one shot attempt, miss, yeah, they shouldn't change shit for Jello. But Jello had 22 points, shooting a high percentage, and gave them a fighting chance game one. And since then, let's add on to his 14 played minutes. Oh, no, not probably not 14. He's probably played 20 minutes since then. In 3 games since then, 20 minutes. But my brain is at a loss for words at Jello's ability to play basketball versus his ability to be used on the court. And what I mean by that is, we know he can play basketball every time he hoops. He does great. But I think the way that this is set up, and I'm gonna comment on his comment and say the G League is set up to showcase the draft picks. Look at how many minutes Book Knight got. Look how many minutes Kai Jones got. Look how many minutes JT Thor got. Those are the draft picks. And they literally have minutes based off selection. Well, I don't know who Crutcher is. Let me be real. I don't know who Crutcher is. But Book Knight basically played 40 minutes tonight. A below average player, by the way. We're gonna get into a lot of these comments. I'm gonna still scroll up, but I'm just trying to process it. I'm trying to keep it going with y'all. Yes, first rounders usually don't go to the G League, but we know Book Knight is a below average basketball brain. He's a great athlete, wonderful athlete. I'm telling you, I'll put Book Knight in the dunk contest. Great athlete. But I just watched him play in the G League, and it's still the same player I thought he was. Turned the ball over in crucial situations, took inefficient shot attempts, sometimes put the ball up with 20 seconds left. Like I seen Kuboka get a rebound, bring it up court, handed it to Book Knight. 17, 18 shot, I'm going to say seconds left on the clock. Book Knight took a step back on the left wing. Miss. What? What? All right, let me go up a little bit. By the way, I have to say I appreciate this comment here. We're gonna scroll through them now. So, hey, Groot, if you don't mind, how many games are in a G League season? I don't know. Cambria, you spitting with this? I look. I'm not a Hornets fan. I don't like Greensboro. I don't like the Hornets. I'm a Ball Brother fan. I can admit that. But I'm also not going to be jaded. If Jello was playing like ass cheeks, I'd be like Jello is ass cheeks. It's just what it is. But he cooked game one. So let's continue. Hey, this is funny. I wouldn't say it's blind love. Jello Ball, he played very good. And in the time that we have seen him, you give Jello minutes, he's gonna cook for you. 3 minutes, what the fuck? Explains everything that we seen today. I spent when the game come on 4 o'clock. I missed it. I probably came at like 5 something. I'm on West Coast by the way. It's 6:16. I spent a good wait. We've been streaming for 1 hour 17. So let's just say let's go with that time. An hour and 17 minutes. I watched Jello play 3 minutes of that and get literally nothing to do on the court. Like I don't even know how to express what I watched. So let me go ahead and bring this up real quick. I know it's gonna be a little low quality, but respect my effort, please. I'm trying. I'm trying. We're gonna show Jello only shot attempt. What's going on right now? Give me a second, y'all. I'm cropping the image. Quality might be a little trash. It is what it is. So we gonna call this outline of a character, LiAngelo Ball. And next stream will be done a little bit better. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on StreamYard type shit, but next stream will be done a little bit better. This is just spur of the moment for me because I had to get my words out. And I appreciate y'all for showing up for that. I had to get this off my chest. So I need y'all to see this with me real quick. Look how much time is left on the clock. That's Jello shooting the ball. This is his one shot attempt throughout the game. That's not on purpose, by the way. Ikine, Ibubu. I'm gonna call him Ibubu, not to disrespect his family because he's a trash ass player. Uh, he got his shot blocked, and the ball went toward the sideline. Jello picked it up, heaved it. 0 for 1. And that was it. Ball game for Jello. So they said, why did Jello get 3 minutes? If I had to answer to that question, uh, they might actually have me as the GM in Charlotte. I would be there, and I would make sure that we're trying to win. So let me get down to I seen somebody commented on Groot real quick. Matt McClung should be in the league. Yes, he should. But even then, his game style isn't that elite. Matt McClung is an elite athlete, but he still has a lot of things to work on. Because Jello's 6'4", right? What separates Jello from other guys that are 6'4", Mac is 6'3". Jello has an elite jump shot, and he could pull from up to 30 feet effortlessly, and probably even beyond that. So that's what separates Jello from most players that height and below. Book Knight couldn't make it in the NBA, I'm gonna say this: he'd be a killer on the Detroit Pistons. James Book Knight would be, let's say this, he'd be on pace to be, I don't know, maybe rookie on a year on a bad team. Rookie of the year on a bad team. That's how much I believe his abilities to play basketball. He's a gifted player. And I said the Pistons because their goal isn't to win. Book Knight's not gonna get you a win. He gonna do some dumb shit. He's a swaggy P. He's a Deion Waiters. He's a, he's one of those players, a Russell Westbrook in the clutch brain. He turned the ball over in the clutch. Thank you for bringing this up. He mishandled the ball at the end badly. He did. It was awful. I literally watched him when his team needed him turn the ball over as he usually does. It shouldn't change the process. However, Jello could have contributed. He's a solid player. Rotate the bench. Hopefully we can get a win. That's a beautiful statement because at the end of the day, even if they were running a small rotation and trying to get players involved, he played 3 minutes. What can 3 minutes do for any human being on earth? Professionally, by the way. Let's not answer that crazily. But on the basketball court, he contributed nothing to the game. Book Knight stat pads a lot. Yes. Let's bring the stats back up. We'll bring Jello pick back up later. But just know that's Jello's only shot in the game. Double covered, buzzer beater heave. So let's get the stats back up. James Book Knight played 40 minutes. 9 of 21. 5 of 11 for 3 points. And let me go ahead and speak out the actual points he scored because screen ain't long enough. So Book Knight had 33 points on 21 shots. 5 free throws made. Congratulations, Book Knight can shoot free throws really well. Not only is Jello getting frozen out, he's getting shit on. That organization is like spread butt cheeks because they're ass, each and every one of them. But they're doing the shitting here, and I don't like that. If this is a developmental league, why the fuck is every player playing or every player not getting play time too? That's confusing to answer that because Jello played a lot game 1. Look at this beautiful comment. And you know what makes it beautiful? We've seen it already. And I'm not the comment itself, but we've seen Jello do it. So it's not like she decided to pull something out of the air. She's seen him do it. Game 1. And since then, as we can see on the screen, 3 minutes played. If somebody understands or knows, we need to bring up the amount of minutes Jello has played the past 3 games. Yo, what's good, Pierre? My bad. I was on a little rant for too long, and I was missing everybody's comments. But this is a beautiful question, or a statement, I should say. I don't know why they drafted Book. Me neither, because I haven't seen him do anything good since getting. And I understand he's a rookie. Please, Book Night fans, don't kill me. He's a rookie, sure, but it's a different type rookie. Like, and shout out JaVale McGee because he's got us some rings out there in Los Angeles, or a ring specifically. But he's the early JaVale McGee where the shit just is clumsy around him, fumbling the ball, turning it over, taking crazy shots, trying shit in the middle of a basketball game. And we lost. Not only do they have enough shooting guards, he don't play defense. He's not he's not, I don't know what, he's not a rebounder. Like, Fuck did they bring him in for? To be a sharpshooter? Like Jello is double teamed on that one shot. Now we're gonna bring that back up. Beautiful segue back to that. He's double teamed. You know why he's double teamed? Because there's only one thing he can do in this situation, which is put the ball up. There's nowhere else to go with it. It's point .3 left. There's nothing Jello could do. And shit, man. Hey, we gonna get us about another 5-10 minutes maximum because we gonna watch some NBA games. Maybe I'll do this for Charlotte, like the actual Charlotte team. Do they play tonight? Let me make sure. Let me give me a little fact check. All right, let me see who's playing tonight. If it ain't a ball brother, trust me, I'm not finna watch because I've already been through enough basketball pain. I'm good on that, baby. Uh, well, ain't no ball brother, so we can get us about 5-10 more minutes of rant. I'm gonna have a little game within the game talk, and we're gonna go from there. Double team. I have an idea. LeVar and LaMelo buy a G League team. I mean, wouldn't that be lovely, huh? But even still, it's like it would have to be Charlotte, or they can't get a hold of Jello because Charlotte has his rights, and I don't think they're doing the right thing by him. This is about book night, by the way. His IQ is no good. Like I swear, if any of y'all have children, right? And let's say you have, let's say a 3-4 year old. You know, they have the developmental leagues where they can travel and they shoot on a little 5 foot court or however tall it is. That's the IQ book night has still as an adult man. He ain't no look. I ain't gonna call him just a rookie. That's a man. This man got 3 months of college education. He not stupid, but on the basketball court, his IQ is that of the babies that just picked up a basketball. If the coach knew that the rotation that he had isn't working, you switch it up and not play the same people. That's a fact. So a problem with that is I don't think that they notice it's not working. I don't know. Like I'm starting to think like we're gonna have another stream where it get deep because I'm gonna take a page out of Pope book. We might have Pope on at that time. We're gonna see. We're gonna talk about the game within the game because we're not gonna sit here and keep watching Jello get 3 minutes. Something's gonna have to change. It's finally changing for Melo and Zoe. Zoe playing 30, 35 plus minutes, and Melo finally playing fourth quarter. We're making strides. So again, shout out Pierre again. It wouldn't surprise me if the Hornets only got Jello for leverage to use over Melo's head in the future. They clearly don't want him and don't want and don't want other teams to get him. That's a fact. Because again, they got Jello with the first pick. Jello was the Greensboro Swarm's first pick. I think it was pick 14, pick 16. And since then, we've been anticipating Jello Ball cooking up. He cooked up, bro. This is why it's a problem. That's why we gonna end this real soon. Because I'm getting frustrated thinking about this, bro. Jello cooked up already. Do I need to keep saying it? He cooked up. Y'all gonna maybe have to put them stats up there. He already cooked up. This is not something we need to prove again. Like, man, can Jello play on the NBA level? Back in the day, people used to say, "Oh man, Jello can't play on the NBA level. He's fat. He's this. He's that. He's trash. We already seen he can hoop. They gave him the chance. This is a good question. I do wonder how Melo feels about this. If I ever get a chance to have a conversation on some level with LaMelo Ball, we're gonna figure that shit out. Because Melo is the one that's gonna have the most power within the family. And I'm not saying within the family in itself, but from each family member into the world, Melo's gonna be like LeBron James. Melo's gonna be able to trade whoever he wants. He's gonna be able to get front office guys fired. He's gonna be able to get coaches fired. He's gonna be able to get he gonna change some shit. Just let you know that. So, we ain't trying to spoil it for the rest of the world yet, but Melo will be that guy. He's gonna be one of those people that shape the face of the NBA. So Pierre says, I know plus minus don't mean shit, but he's +8. And I'm glad you brought that up. Jello Ball is +8 on one shot attempt and being in the game for 3 minutes. I might have to put that on the screen. But until then, take my word for it. Oh no, I'm back on a G League page. So plus minus. Actually, it's already on the thing. My bad. I thought plus minus would be at the end like it is on the NBA. So Jello Ball is +8. How is that possible in 3 minutes? How can you go +8 in 3 fucking minutes? I appreciate him for bringing that up. Ooh, hold on, man. Can we salute Pierre for this, man? Because I didn't even bring up plus minus, but this is a beautiful way to make it. And for anybody showing up again, rewind 30 minutes ago, maybe 40 minutes ago, we had Flight Sports TV in the building. We had All Access Decks, and we had Phonics in the building. Something legendary. So I'm gonna salute them again. And because I'm on my platform, I want to pay homage to people that have inspired me. So Rev, I know there's a lot of people that have things to say about him. Personally, I don't give a fuck. He's been a great guy to me. It is what it is. I give him my inspiration for putting me in the space of trying to do something like this. Salute to him. The Lit House. Salute DKM. Salute AB the Hero. Ball Facts. Rave. Dave James. Can't remember all the names. Let's get back on basketball. Book and Kai are Team Rocket. Oh yeah, Pope, Juju, etc. Man, I can't name everybody right now. We didn't say that shit for another time. But this is this is an amazing comment because these are two players that have been given the keys. Not only are they Team Rocket, it's like y'all don't understand how deep Pierre is. And even if he's not deep with this comment, I'm gonna make him deep. Team Rocket never win. Team Rocket are whatever they are, Pokemon mercenaries. I don't know what to call them. I've never thought of what their job title would be. Pokemon snatchers. But they never win. They get their ass whooped every given chance. He hit you with the double meaning. Book Night is a Fisher Price Hooper. That's a fact. Coach need to be coaching the YMCA. Another fact. Jello should have never entered the G League in the first place. His best shot was overseas. The NBL is 10 times better than the G League. Yes, it is better, but the exposure is not better. Well, it is, but it isn't. Because this is what I mean by it. American-born players. It's one thing to go to the NBL and you're Ben Simmons, right? Let's say if Ben Simmons is in the NBL, they'd be like, oh man, uh, young Aussie. I don't know how to do an Australian accent, so I will not disrespect him right now. Young Aussie, 6'10", plays like Magic Johnson. Um, Duncan, shooting, hooping. Let's bring him to America. Luka Doncic type spit, right? He would have been here as a highly touted overseas draft pick from Australia with hype around his name because of the measurables and his ability to play basketball. One thing that Jello Ball is not blessed with is elite measurables. So they always look at a reason to knock him down. They say, oh shit, man, well, Melo is 6'7", and Lonzo 6'6", athletic. They dribble, they do this and that. Like if Lonzo wasn't as athletic as he is, they wouldn't have given him the certain respect that he has. If Melo wasn't as flashy and gifted as he was, Melo wouldn't have the respect that he has. Jello Ball is neither of those. He's the dirty work. So you see, he doesn't get respected. It's something. Look, it's simple as this. Something's got to change because the way that we view basketball, Jello doesn't play beautiful. When you see Luka Doncic play, it's beautiful, right? Even though it's like a fat man slow game. I don't know what to call this game of basketball. Overseas, fat man, quick first step, step back, occasional Euro step, post up, saucy fat man game. And Jello is just getting straight to he get either straight to the paint, he posts you up, back, hook, drop step, up and under. It's straight to the point. Mid range, he posts you up, he'll triple threat you, pull up mid range. 3-pointer, he catch, pull up from the 3-point line, whether it be from on the line of 30 feet. He gets straight to the lane. Like it's no bullshit. He's not trying to hit you with some fancy layup. He just getting right by you, get to the basket. Like it's a simple but effective game, and he doesn't get enough praise, enough adulation, enough love for the way that he plays basketball. But that's why we're here, right? That's why I got 15 people in here, and that's why I'm streaming because we had the pleasure. Well, I wouldn't say the pleasure, but well, yeah, we're gonna say the pleasure because I'm gonna talk about the bad side after. The pleasure of seeing how good Jello is. Then we had the displeasure of tuning into this game, expecting to see Jello ball and seeing him play 3 minutes out of I don't know how long these games are. I'm assuming they're 48, 12-minute quarters, 48. He played 3 out of 48 minutes. Ain't no fucking way. Hornets, Mitch, Jordan, and the Swarm are ass. Can't wait for Melo to leave. Melo will leave if the disrespect continues. But let's not even blame Jordan completely. Because yesterday, right? Yesterday, Jordan was at the game. And that was the first game that Melo played the entire fourth quarter. And they won. But I think it's because Jordan was out there. They showed him a certain level of respect because Jordan believes in LaMelo. I'm not an old head that, I'm not even old, but I'm just saying, I'm not the old head that's like, oh man, Michael Jordan, this and that, he can hoop at 60. Still, yeah, dunk on all these. I'm not that kind of guy. But what I do understand is his word is powerful. And he actually sees how good LaMelo is. Let me bring up yesterday. Hornets versus who they play. It was somebody that was unnecessary. Oh, Knicks. Okay, yeah. Because the Knicks are unnecessarily praised. That's what I was going to say. Very trash team. So LaMelo Ball played 37 minutes yesterday. 12 points, 9 assists, 12 boards. I'm going to say 17 boards. 37 minutes. That's the most he's played all season. Is there a surprise that he won the game? Hell no. That's LaMelo Ball. This man said, my shot not falling, so let me get you 17 boards, bro. 17 boards is more than Every center on both teams. Let me see, Mitch Robinson, right, or whatever his name is. They love talking about him in New York. He has 6 boards, or Mitchell, whatever his name is. Six boards. Obi Toppin, 8 boards. Julius Randle, 8 boards. LaMelo Ball has 17. Come on now. But that's 37 minutes of Melo. Melo, the way that the Ball brothers play is like this. When Lonzo's shot ain't falling, which is why I've been critical of Lonzo lately, right? When Lonzo's shot isn't falling, he used to do, and I'm gonna say used to because I haven't seen it yet. He used to do the dirty work. He would go down there, get in that paint, jump up, and I did that clap because that's how hard he used to grab the ball out the sky. I'm telling you, he was like a goddamn, like he hopped on a sonic spring. He would go grab that board on his way down, on his descent, already turning, getting ready to dribble the ball, bring it up the court, pass, or run it all the way, or throw the full court pass. I don't see that from Zoe right now. He can still do it, of course, but I just haven't seen it from Zoe. Melo, Melo shot not falling. He gonna assist the ball more. He gonna get more steals. Melo had 5 steals yesterday. He gonna get more steals. He gonna play more aggressive defense. Melo even said it himself. For any real Melo fan, Melo said, "Man, if I'm not scoring, you definitely not scoring. I'm gonna have to lock you up." I think he said that on an overtime interview. That's just how Melo think. Like if you gonna shut me down, I'm gonna have to shut you down. But Melo came and brought other things to the game. LiAngelo Ball, his shot has been falling since he's been playing. The only time Jello did bad was the last game of summer league. Since then, nothing but fucking cooking. And they got this man out here playing 3 minutes. So let's see. Basketball and football need more non-school affiliated pro amateur leagues like hockey and baseball. Those two do it way better as basketball and football are the big collegiate sports. That's a fact. But basketball and football are such a business that it's ran like clockwork. Not saying these other sports aren't a business, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. Let's keep it all the way real. We're gonna talk about the game within the game next stream and things of that nature. But we're gonna keep it real. Basketball and football are African American dominated sports. There's no coincidence that things aren't ran properly. We can decide later if that's intentional or unintentional. So he won't make it to an NBA team if he's barely playing in a so-so league like the G League. I don't see Jello making it to the NBA at this rate at all unless he has pure nepotism. Because you just if you're not playing, who's gonna take a chance on you? They're gonna look up Jello ball highlights, right? Because trust me, I want you to understand this. I have some old highlights of Derrick Henry running back, like on my TV, recording the TV, bro. I want you to understand. Some important people have seen those highlights, even though it's a dude. I was a teenager at the time, recording my TV. Who knows? Skip Bayless probably seen that. Bill Belichick. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even Derrick Henry. Seen me record my TV. They not gonna ever comment. But my point being is people look for highlights. They actually look for it. So you're gonna look for Jello highlights. You're gonna see, 22 minutes. I'm gonna say 24 minutes, 22 points. And that's all you got of him. I think he got 5 points the next game. And it's just been completely shit since then. He's just not playing. They froze him out for worse players. I would want something like this to be done. Like, hopefully, I hope that God LeVar Ball sees that, I fuck with everything he's doing. Been authentic, been supporting. So, I ain't got no merch yet. I would love to have some BBB sandals, but I want him to realize that I know you doing your own thing. 3 sons out there doing what they do. But I do miss the days when LeVar Ball used to say something. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be the guy to try to bring that energy back, but I miss the days when LeVar Ball would say some shit. And whether they think it was, oh, his dad is doing this and that, I loved him sharing his thoughts. And it's been to a much lesser degree these days. So he doesn't, of course, have to go back to that. But this is ridiculous. I want even Melo to say something. Melo, this is your team. What's up with Jello, man? Why Book Knight getting 40 minutes on his first G League game? Jello getting 3 minutes. Jello and Book Knight don't play the same position. Oh, let me see this real quick. Hold on. Let me fact check myself. Yes, they do. I mean, not really, because Jello, of course, can play shooting guard, but he plays small forward also. So if Xavier Sneed played 18 or 20 minutes, wait a fucking minute. We've been talking about this, right? Nobody told me that everybody played except Jello, though. Even though I can see it with my own eyes, but we got to talk about that. That's also why I'm reading this comments. We got to address some things right now. Everybody on this list is the guys who played tonight. Everybody played over 15 minutes, except LiAngelo Ball. This is a problem. This is a problem. He gave you 22 on 24 minutes. This is a problem. I don't know what their marketing ploy is. I don't know if it's really out here playing these mind games because, we're not going to get into that. It's next stream. But for Jello to have proved that he can score in any situation, he can get it from the layups, he can get it from the free throw line, he can get it out the mid range, he can get it from the 3 point, he can get it beyond the 3 point. He the only player I've seen summer league or G League to hit a buzzer beater. Come on now, he give you what you want. He give you what you want. Let's go over this. Um, I think LeVar knows that him talking is ways. Yeah. Um, but what has LeVar said that has knocked Jello down? Because I haven't seen LeVar say much of anything. Personally, I could be wrong. That's why we're having the talk right now. Only thing I've seen LeVar do is try to sell some shirts. And that's business. We're gonna leave it up though, so people can look at that though. I don't think that it's the reason Melo didn't go number 1 in the draft. Also, I do want to address that. I just think it's fit. As you can see, Ant Edwards is doing everything they need. Ant Edwards also plays small forward. They brought Ant Edwards in as a shooting guard and made him a small forward. That's something that you can't make Melo. You can't turn LaMelo Ball into a small forward. Hey, we're gonna start ranting in there, man. Like I feel like me having this opportunity, I gotta really get some things off my chest. I've been ranting, but I'm gonna have to get like Pope out here. Because I'm a nice guy, but something in me is just telling me this shit is not right. Something's telling me it's not right. So we gonna go forward with that at a different time, of course. But we gonna worry about that at a different time. But yeah, Ant Edwards gives you and I appreciate that. Nike was good with you. Um, Ant Edwards provides a different tweener ability that Melo doesn't. You're not gonna put Melo at any position but point guard because you want him to run your team. And he's not like a Luka where he can come in as a fucking small forward, bro, and play your point guard, or LeBron who could be your power forward and still play point guard. LaMelo is literally PG. He gonna be at the top at all times, either handling the ball or getting the shot off, and sometimes in the corner. And Edwards, you can put anywhere on the floor, on the ball or off the ball. and Edwards can catch and shoot. And I'm not saying Melo can't, but I'm just saying that positionally, and Edwards can be in the game with a point guard and a shooting guard. If Melo's in the game, you don't run 2 point guards. You run point guard, shooting guard, small forward. If Ant's in the game, you can run Ant, small forward, shooting guard, Ant, point guard, shooting guard, or Ant, small forward. You know what I'm saying here. So that's what Edwards provides differently than LaMelo Ball. So that's why he went number one. And it's paying off for them. They're doing well. Everything happened as it should. Warriors picked two. They picked up Wiseman because their team is already set. You see how Jordan Poole is playing. Klay Thompson, of course, is going to be back soon. And let's be real. Steph Curry it's his team. Like Steph Curry probably has meetings with the GM, meetings with the team owner. Steph Curry has dinner at their house. Kids probably come play with their kids. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry's that involved in the Warriors franchise. Like it's his team basically. They didn't need a guard, and they wasn't gonna bring in LaMelo Ball. So he went number 3 to the Hornets. It's exactly everything the doctor ordered. We got a point guard who loves to shoot the ball and provide nothing on the defensive end and doesn't play make. Devontae Graham. Get your ass up out of here. Let's bring in such and such, and you see where they are now. They're doing better. Did LiAngelo play tonight? Hey, Triple B, the homie T Sam. Go ahead, peep that out. You know what? Hold on, T Sam. Hold on, let me see if I can get T Sam up in here, y'all. Because I want T Sam to share just a little thoughts if he can. We gonna migrate over to Flight Sports TV, but this is this is a tragedy, a travesty, disrespectful. My monologue can even become repetitive by how fucked up they got me. They know why I cut the TV on, man. They playing with me. They know why. I pressed the power button, right? We all got remotes. Power button. I brought up my smart menu. Scroll, internet with my controller. I typed in G League. Yeah, I gotta press the arrows and shit and make sure I don't fuck up. GLeague.com. Okay, they playing. Do my struggle with the scroll, right? Scroll, click. Let's press play. I'm watching nothing but bums on the court. We got Triple B Nation in the building, man. The legendary T Sam.
What's up, man? What
What's
happened
good with
tonight?
you?
You didn't play at all? What, 3 minutes?
3 minutes.
Did
3
they
minutes.
lose?
They lost. I'm glad you asked. They lost.
Let me see what Book Knight. Book Knight shot 9 of 21. My goodness.
Yes. Hold on.
This
Let me show
man
you
shot
Jello.
21 shots. This
Hold
man
on. Let me show
doubled
you
the
Jello
shots.
only shot. This Jello only shot.
Is that the fourth? That's the end of the fourth?
End of the third.
End of the third. Wow.
Buzzer beater.
Wow.
And let me give you a backstory behind that buzzer beater. Kenna, one of their little point guards, he had the ball on the left side. 7 seconds left. Dribble to the right side. He's finna shoot. Got that shit blocked. Jello picked it up off the ground and heaved it. That's his only shot.
Wow. That's crazy.
And
this man got 21 shots. This man has double the shots of anybody on the team, bro.
But
literally, he took
also,
double the shots of anybody on the show. No,
hold on. I hear you saying that, but he played 40 minutes.
Wow.
He played 40 minutes.
Wow, that's crazy.
You know what I seen from Kai Jones today? He got a rebound, dribbled the ball 90 feet.
Wow.
He brought the ball all the way down and dunked. Cool. Wow, yay, Kai Jones.
Them dudes is a negative 21. For a plus minus.
Yeah, it was terrible. It's terrible. How Jello ball +8 though?
When he come in the game, you know what he do,
Hey, T Sam, he played 3 minutes. He's a +8.
bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. No lie, bro. From what I see, what Lamelo's going through, what we seen, I think I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, bro. When I see stuff like this, I start scratching my head like, what's going on, man? For the simple fact, I heard James Borrego was saying how he was trying to get Lamelo to do this and do that. And at first, I kind of agreeing with him, but now I'm thinking, man, if that is what they told Lonzo, and you see like what James Borrego was talking about, that's like literally how Lonzo plays now. So it was like, are they trying to like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Ultra MK Ultra these dudes?
I'll be honest. I do plan on having another stream. We gonna get deep into that kind of stuff because it's forcing us down that lane. Nobody wanted to say that at first, right? It was taboo to talk about conspiracies and the Ball brothers and being held back, etc. But after people are sitting here watching this with their own eyes in confusion, now they have to figure out a reason. What the fuck is going on?
Bro, listen, man. Anytime you got money being made, there's always room for conspiracy. And with the scale of revenue that the NBA is drawing in, and how they need to pass off certain narratives. Like you can't have a LeVar Ball come and change the entire league, bro. One man changing the entire league, changing how kids come into the league. You got so many different entities involved in this. You got the NCAA. They don't want these college kids like, you know what I mean, doing that. How Melo did. Melo basically paved his own way. And I think this who that guy just got drafted this year? Green, his first last name Green.
For which team?
I
Oh, you
think
talking
he
about
was.
Jalen?
Yeah, Jalen Green.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't think he went to the college either, right?
No, he went to the G League.
Right. So the NBA gonna have that, bro. They want to have their hands on it. That's why you see. That's why the GB, the what is JBA. That's why they didn't get no traction because the NBA has to have some type. The NBA, bro, is like the government in America. You know what I'm saying? When
That's
it
a
comes to
fact.
the league, because bro, if they not getting no revenue off that thing, if they ain't turning no dollars, bro, it is not going to. You're not about to make no money off the league, and they ain't making no money off of you.
That's a fact. I'm glad you bring this up because I was going to mention that Book Knight has took the proper canal to the NBA. Book Knight not only is a first round pick, he did his one and done in college. He brought the accolades, he brought the name, he built the stardom through their passages. This is their passage.
Right. And guess
And
what? Hey,
oh, go ahead, yeah.
before you go on, guess what that one and done is? That's
What?
an agreement, bro.
Yes,
The one and done is an agreement between these colleges, universities, and the NBA. Say, listen, man, we gonna hit y'all up, and y'all gonna get ticket sales revenue for 1 year. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like a turnstile. That's how they doing it.
yeah. And the cold thing is, it's so much room for that and the NCAA that the NCAA isn't bothered by it. At first, it was like, oh, this is gonna be a threat, an end all be all to college and this and that. Hell no. They said no. Now we can tweak it a little bit. You can make a little bread off your name. That's a minor tweak. We still
Right,
making much more money than you.
right.
And the NBA, it's not that many spots. You see, they still draft old ass players to play in the G League every year. Cool. The way that LeVar Ball has set things up, he just broke the integrity of everything they had planned to where they get more of the pot and you get a little, man, I gotta save this. We can't get into that. But I told you, well, we're gonna get into the game within the game because I just thought about it. I was gonna do that. I'm gonna set another stream up to where we talk about what I just like this. Right now, I'm ranting on the game itself, but we gonna get into the shit and why everything is why it is.
All right, true.
But for right now, man, Jello played 3 minutes.
That's terrible, bro.
He a +8.
Yeah, +8, and I think he may have the highest shooting percentage for threes on that team. I think he may have to check that, but I think he may have the highest shooting percentage as far as 3-pointer shot made.
Yeah, him going 0 for 1 didn't knock it down, or that's not even a damage to the 3-point percentage. But for you guys to see this, for whoever watched the game, let me see relax agency. I do want to address that. Hornets trying their hardest, not a lot of Ball brothers to be their story. That's a fact. I'll get back to the game in a second, but they don't want everything the Ball brothers came into the league to be what their story is, and nobody in the NBA does. That's the same to look. I know I talk shit about old heads and this and that, but I watched The Last Dance, right? The front office of that Bulls team did not want their story to be Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen are the only reason these rings came.
Mm.
And it is, bitch. Like, what you trying to say? They are the only reason. But we need to understand that there is pride. Oh
Can
man, see,
I,
fuck.
can I ask you? Can I ask you a question about this?
Yeah, go ahead.
If this you brought the Chicago Bulls, and I just find it funny because if you look at other like large markets as far as like Chicago, Lakers, excuse me, Bulls, Lakers, other Golden State, just other Boston. Do you strike it weird? Do you find it weird that Michael Jordan, at least on the looking in, like outside looking in, is not really involved with the Bulls? Have you noticed that? Like when you look at the channels, like you don't ever see them really lauding Michael Jordan like that. As far as like him, like how Magic is like with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see like he very heavily deals with them. You saw Kukoc dealing with the Bulls. But when I look at the Bulls, I don't really see that relationship with Jordan like that. Everything
Yeah,
that every time they mention Jordan, it's just about record set. It's nothing current day. Like, yeah, Jordan is doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I'm glad
Jordan.
you brought that up. They talking about him like a ghost, right?
What was that?
Like I said, they talk about him like he's a ghost, like a
Right.
memory.
Exactly. Like a distant memory, something that will like as if he passed on already. Like he not even living no more.
Like he's still alive. But I also want to think that is in some reference to him being part of another team and being their owner. But at the end of the day, because for example, when Magic was running the Lakers, right, it couldn't be conversations that he could have now, and he admitted that, and that's why he stepped down. He was tired of getting fined, he's tired of bullshit surrounding what he was doing, and
That's
when he
that,
stepped down,
that's my
now he
thing.
back. Oh,
Why
go ahead.
why did Jordan? Why is he in? I understand he's from North Carolina or whatever, but bro, your bread and butter came from Chicago. So how you not affiliated with them on a large scale somehow, some way? I don't
Well,
understand that.
I'll say this like this: Michael Jordan, of
Especially
course,
especially since
he's a petty man, right?
the Hornets been or Charlotte Hornets or whatever they was before that, they've been trash, bro. Ever since with the Bobcats, I forgot when
Yeah,
Jordan came into them, like when he started owning them, they've been trash.
I mean, hey man, they have been, but I don't want to shit on Jordan too much. I do that for comedic sake, even though I do believe it. It's just I do respect his accomplishments, but I can't say this. I'm gonna address what you said. Um, Jordan is a petty guy, right? I feel like it's his choice to not be involved with the Chicago Bulls because of how they allowed him and the dudes that got him to where he got to be shit on. The only person they give more respect to Tony Kukoc and shit.
Right,
Um, somebody like even Joe. How you got a Joe Kim Noah night? Where's Michael Jordan night at?
right. That's the stuff I'm talking about, bro. Like, what's going on over there?
Where's Scottie Pippen night at? Yeah, I don't want to just see the
Retired
banner.
jerseys.
Yeah, I don't just want to see the banner of teams and the jersey pattern hanging up. Where Michael Jordan night at? And I feel like that's Michael Jordan's choice to not be affiliated. I feel like the main stars of the team, I feel like the Scottie Pippen's choice to not be affiliated because they did get shit on. Realistically, they disrespected the fuck out of him, and they just kind of went their separate directions.
That's what I'm saying. Even with the NBA, like bro, like you seen the 75th uh, Avenue. Like what happened with Jordan? They had to get Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, they casting Michael B for everything.
Right.
And Michael B is gonna play two different two different people in the same universe of characters. I promise you. Watch, you're gonna see him play another character in the Marvel universe. He
Right.
Killmonger, but he gonna be somebody else too.
Nah,
He gonna be
facts.
a DC. Uh, shit, he gonna have his own spinoff superhero. He gonna be Static Shock. Michael B gonna be everything.
And you think that's what it was? Um, that they didn't offer him a small ownership, so he wasn't messing with him.
I was gonna address that. I feel like that could be a part of it because again, one thing that people don't talk about enough with Michael Jordan is he's petty.
No, he's very petty.
So, so I feel like anytime you slight him, he's I ain't gonna front. It's like the LeVar Ball mindset. Oh, that's you want to do that janky shit? Forget you exist.
You know how petty this dude is. No, I'm gonna say this, bro. I know Kobe, the late great, has passed and gone away, and I am
Ooh,
no way
Kobe.
trying to minimize or cast any shadow on that event, the funeral or whatever. But I felt when MJ was up there talking, bro, I felt like he kind of made that thing a little bit more about himself than the person who he was memorizing.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all remember that, but I'm like, yo, come on, man, talk about. Don't make this thing about you, bro. Make it, you know what I'm saying? It's like so
I
I
remember.
said that to say that Jordan's real petty, man.
Yeah, and I would say that to say this: at a certain point in time, you can be so distraught to where you can only speak about how you feel. I get that aspect of it. Because for example, when Vanessa spoke, she always tried to come from the perspective of I don't know what Kobe would say right now, and then she would talk about what she knew he might say.
Hmm.
So that's the wife aspect. But as a let's say a brother, you do got to talk about somewhat how you feel in the other person. But Michael Jordan, I believe everything Scottie Pippen has said about him. Realistically, like I don't think people give Scottie enough credit for coming forward and saying what his true thoughts are, even if it's
No,
30
yo,
years later.
I definitely, bro, I definitely agree with everything Scotty's saying. As far as what I know, he has said.
Yeah,
The only thing I don't agree with on that is that if Michael Jordan can be so petty, bro. I'm not sure if if Scotty put this out there, but if Michael Jordan can be so petty, bro, that he would let the Last Dance come out just to stymie or hinder LeBron James.
yeah, I believe that. And I put us back on the screen. Hey, y'all salute Triple B Nation. Give them a subscription. If you're new here, subscribe to me because if this is, I'm gonna say this. If this is free, I'm gonna do it more. I seen them talking about a little trial subscription. I'm like, I got 14 days to produce some hot content. And if
Facts.
they start talking about some, hey, I'm gonna have to create a whole brand new account every time. Anybody ain't finna take no bread off me. But um, I appreciate y'all showing up so far. I'm probably gonna get us another 5 because I think Flight Live, right?
Let me check.
Um,
I seen yours on here, so I hopped on right quick.
yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Is he live?
Let me look.
No, I
And
don't
I
think
do
he.
want to say this. Hey, I want to say I do want to say this to y'all again. If you are just coming in, Flight Sports TV was in the building today. Y'all gonna have to rewind like an hour. Yeah, Flight is live.
Oh yeah, he is. I just checked up.
Yeah, yeah. So, for everybody that sees this, whenever you see it, um, well, you would have already seen the flight part, but an hour ago, Flight Sports TV was in the building. He came and paid homage, showed love. He had all access decks with him, and he got Phonics. They all riding around right now. So yeah, it was a good, beautiful moment for them to come pull up, say what's good with me, and that was beautiful.
That's what's up.
But we gonna let T Sam get I guess get his last thoughts about it, even though I don't think you've seen the game, right?
No, I didn't watch the
Um,
game. I was in and out, but the first quarter went, the second quarter went, and then I had to do something. And I thought for sure he would get at least 15 minutes of playing time. And this man
yeah,
got 3 minutes. It's probably the end of going into the third, end of in the fourth. That's terrible,
yeah.
man. That's terrible.
He played the
They
last 3 minutes of
consistently
that.
man are just consistently just trashing this dude, man. I don't understand why. It's just it's just terrible what they're doing to
Appreciate
this
you,
dude.
corrupt.
Just just give this man some playing time, bro. What is it just to give this man 15 minutes? You know something Dex said that I kind of think is true? They're trying to keep this dude under wraps so another team won't come in and scoop him up. Because what is it to give this man at least 15 minutes a night? You know what I'm saying? Consistently. That's what he's there for. He ain't there to ride the bench.
I ain't gonna front. That is best case scenario. Like best case scenario is we believe Jello can play in the NBA, and we're gonna put him on our team at some point, and we don't want people to truly know how good he is. He dropped 22 first game, effortlessly, easily.
Effortless, like a walk in the park.
And for anybody that knows me, this is the highest of regard. He gave me Klay Thompson vibes. This is he
Oh
gave,
yeah.
he gave me the feeling of godly basketball. He had the shoes of Icarus or whoever his name is. Whoever the dude that run fast on Mount Olympus is. That he's wearing those. So I do believe Jello is that kind of player. But if he's not, if this is worst case scenario, we gonna have to do something. I don't want to call for violence, but we gonna have to do something.
Yeah,
I
because
can't
this
sit
is
here and go ahead, go ahead.
this is it's ridiculous, bro. Like I said, when I look at the Ball family and I see what's going on, particularly I want to say particularly right now for Melo and Jello. But right now, to be honest, I need Lonzo to step up. I
Yeah,
gotta he got to be held to some type of being accountable for his performance. So I don't want to give him a pass right now.
yeah,
But as far as Jello and Melo, man, they gotta let these dudes be them, bro. I understand Melo needs to. I mean, of course, he's in the league. He needs to learn how to play in the NBA on a professional level. I understand that, but you still gotta let this dude be him, man, and put him in the best situation to do that. And with Jello, also, man, like everybody knows this dude is a pure scorer, so why not highlight that? It's only going to boost your ticket sales for the Swarm and for the Charlotte Hornets when they go up. I mean, run
yeah.
plays for this dude, man. Make him look good because it's only going to increase ticket sales. It's only going to boost your revenue.
You know what? You just said run plays for him. Can we realize that Jello got 22 on plays not being ran for
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not like they was showcasing him.
him?
Right
He
now they're
was just
showcasing Book
there.
Night. Hey, Book Night came down. Him and Kai Jones came. This is their first game down, bro, and they already highlighting these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Book Night will hit 40 minutes tonight. Come
40
on,
minutes.
man.
Because that's
How many
before the
points?
game was
How
over.
many points he had? I don't see it on there.
Hold on one second, because I got the G League page open. But I do believe it was probably like 31. Let me look real quick. I'm gonna fact check myself so we don't be trash on here with the information. All right, so James Booknight had 33 points,
Mm.
9 of 22.
And it's his first game. That's a spit in the face, man. His
You know what?
first
Before
game.
you continue, what do I say about Booknight from what you've heard?
There's no shot that he don't like. He won't shoot.
That, but also when I say he's on the court, what tends to happen?
You gotta remind me.
Turns the ball over. This man got ripped with 3 minutes.
Four
He got ripped
turnovers.
with 3 minutes left, and they took it and scored on the other end. So for anybody, because we're not gonna fault
Hey,
T Sam for
oh
not
my
knowing
goodness.
that. I
I
don't
just
try to
seen
trash.
this.
Oh, what
I'm
happened?
sorry. I know. We got to
No,
go.
you good. You good. Now you good.
Okay. The man only had 3 assists. You took 21 shots and you only got 3 assists, bro. I find a
Three
problem with that,
assists.
man. I just find a problem with that. I find a problem
Minus
with the
21, by the way.
minus 20. I have a problem with the person that's drawing the most attention on the court, and you got low assists. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe just me, but I kind of feel like that shouldn't be, man. If you drawing the most attention on the court, then you should, you know what I mean, at least have like 5 or 6 assists.
Yeah, hey Jam. Will. He got 3 minutes. But in a couple more minutes, we about to migrate over to Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Well, again, we're gonna have another ending monologue because I'm still pissed off at this game. With T Sam bringing up what he just brought up. Um, bro, Lil Duder. Let's go ahead and put this on the screen. I feel sorry for you, man. I thought my spirit was damaged. Hold on, here we go. What you think about that, T Sam? Well, let me read it out loud.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Look, oh no,
I
yeah, you
went to
good.
the game. I went to the game. My man was disappointed. Joe didn't play. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, listen, man. Once I put
You
on
know
the
what he came for.
right, once I put on the G League YouTube link, right, bro. Everybody in the
Yeah,
chat was like, "Yo, where's Jello?" These people acting like, bro, y'all acting like y'all don't know why we tuning in, bro. We ain't tuning in to see James Booknight. We ain't
that's a
tuning in to
fact.
see. We not tuning in to see Kai Jones. We want to see
Hey, man,
G3 league. Is what G3
that's a
league.
fact.
That's why we tuning in, man.
And look. Let's a disclaimer because if they ever see it one day, I do not think that James Booknight and Kai Jones are bad players. They just don't. I'm just not a fan of them. That's like me going to all right. For example, recently, right, Ricky Rubio dropped 37. That's like me going to a Cavs game and I seen Rubio drop 37. Oh, cool, Ricky Rubio.
Right.
I mean, I watched Kai Jones get the board and he ran it 94 feet for a dunk. A big man trying to go coast to coast. All I felt was like, yay, Kai
It's
Jones.
probably like, what's going on? What is going on out there? Because they ain't playing no type of team ball. Everything is me.
That's a fact. They don't even look. I seen Book Knight with the ball. He ain't looking at past that thing. Even Akine. Let me look at his name again real quick. Akine Nduba, or however you say it, bro. No disrespect to any African people. I do not have African tongue, and I do not read these names. And let's be specific. He's probably Nigerian. I do not have Nigerian tongue, and I do not understand how to pronounce his name with the greatest of ease. But I seen him play. Let's bring it up one more time before we get up out of here. This is the play. Iduba had the ball, last 7 seconds. Dribble to the right, pull it up, got that shit smacked. I'm talking about right as it left his hand, smack. Fell back to the ground. Jello picked the ball up, heaved it. His only shot attempt. He didn't even see Jello wide open next to him.
Wow.
He didn't even see Jello wide open.
Wow.
And Lil
That's
Duder,
crazy.
he came to get this off his chest some more. We have to help heal his spirit a little bit. He went to go get hurt live. Let me read this out loud for you. I got you. And I was looking at Jello on the bench, man. He just looked aggravated. Shit is ridiculous. Book was ball hogging, just a bunch of turnovers by the team. That's facts. They had like 14 turnovers as a team. And I can't imagine as a Charlotte fan, let's not even say a Greensboro fan. As a Charlotte fan, you're a Hornets guy, you're a Greensboro fan. And you're even more of a fan now because, wow, they got Jello, they got LaMelo. And you go there to see Jello. Like, yeah, let me go check out Big Bro. Let's go check out Big Bro real quick. And Big Bro got 3 minutes.
Right.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. That that makes no sense, bro.
I'm upset I bought tickets for the Dallas game Thanksgiving weekend. We talking about football?
I think
Or we
so.
talking about the Mavericks? I'm be
Or
real with you. I don't know which
uh,
one, but I'm gonna
maybe
assume. Well, you said the weekend, Thanksgiving on Thursday. I don't know. I don't want to be retarded right now, but I could be.
maybe he's talking about a G League game. Is there who's the Swarm playing
Yeah, a
on?
little more elaboration, please. But
Oh
but
yeah,
I
yeah,
c
Greensboro versus
Greensboro.
Texas.
Oh man, I'm sorry for you making this decision on good faith.
Yeah, because
I'm
they doing
sorry.
they doing different things out there in Greensboro. It's something it's something definitely going on. It's like
Yeah,
you just don't do that. I can see if Jello was showing like he was just trash. Like yo, but the
yeah.
man, like you said, the man wanted out there put what 22 points up the first game
He put up 22 in 24 minutes.
in 24 minutes. Didn't even start the first quarter.
Yeah. So my thing is, we understand Jello can hoop. That's already we've established that. Now we have to progress the conversation. And hold on, he said, okay, it's a fact that when all the Ball brothers have not played 35 minutes or more, all their teams lose. That's a crazy stat. Like every time Lonzo and LaMelo play over 35, they do well. Lonzo lost yesterday, but that's different. That's different. Like Steph Curry was on a warpath. He wanted to hurt people. Anybody that knows me understands. I said
Hey,
Steph Curry is evil.
thank you for bringing that up, man. People got to realize if you go back and watch that game, man, bro, Lonzo was running through. Did you see him trying to defend Curry? Yo, Curry did not stop moving, bro. It's like this
Yeah,
brother was all over the court. Imagine having to run all over the court to defend this man, and then go back to the other end of the court to run point and try to, you know what I mean,
yeah,
and be an offensive threat. Yo, that's tough, man. Because I guarantee you that Curry wasn't defending the primary ball handler.
of
You know what
course
I'm
not.
saying? Curry's probably
Actually, no,
whoever.
no, 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 no. I think Curry was defending Lonzo, but we know Lonzo wasn't being aggressive. So that's why I
Well,
was saying
well,
yesterday he gave
well,
Steph
that's
Curry
what
an
I mean.
easy out.
He was so he wasn't guarding on DeRozan or
Yeah,
Levine, and even with that, man, yo, I'm trying to see the Bulls offense is really stagnant, especially when you look at how Golden State moves around and how their offense is constructed, all the
yeah,
screens, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Bro, our offense is like come down, maybe do like a pick and roll or whatever, hand the ball off to switch it off and roll either DeRozan or Zach get it, and then DeRozan or Zach try to drive. If it's DeRozan, he try to find his mid range. No, it's real like boring and practical, bro. The most
hey Pierre
what
violating Alex
is this
Caruso,
thing?
but Eddie said he dropped his shoulder in his chest and blew him out the screen. Damn.
Wow,
Nah,
I
Steph
didn't
did
even
go with
see that.
Caruso. He did go with Caruso.
Hey Pierre,
But
thank you for bringing that up. I want to talk about that topic next, but yeah, man, Curry was doing his thing. I forgot what I was saying, but that's how they gotta play Golden State, bro. The Bulls be too nice, man. Lonzo and Caruso, they be too nice on defense sometimes, bro. Sometimes you
yeah,
gotta while Curry trying to run through all those screens, sometimes you gotta just lean out a little bit and let that dude catch your shoulder when he's trying to run past you, bro. Let him know like you gonna just you will just dip through here like that, bro. Because if you see how Curry plays, he's running everywhere, zipping everywhere on the court, man. Somebody got to drop that shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, bro, slow down, man. Play a
that's a
little hard
fact.
defense on this dude, man. You just can't let him come out and just running around doing what he want to do. Nah, man, forget that. Get
Steph
back to that.
Curry's always gonna work in a way if he gonna take what you give him. Of course, he want to get to his spots and shoot threes. But if he says, "All right, you're not gonna really try to check me, I'm finna check you." Like I'm gonna say it again here, and this is gonna be a recurring theme going forward. If I continue to do this platform like this, Steph Curry is an evil player. He's been he's very vindictful. He's very petty, and he wants to hurt people on the basketball court.
Facts.
So
You think he wasn't thinking about that last game that he played against Lonzo when he was with the Pelicans? Man, yeah,
yeah,
he was thinking about that, man.
and he hit that game winner.
Hit that game
He said,
winner on
"All
him.
right." He said, "All right, bitch." That's what Steph Curry was saying the whole time,
Right.
and he couldn't wait.
Couldn't wait.
And with the inflection too, I'll tell you, he was like, "Bitch." He held it because he couldn't wait to get back on the court and whip Lonzo Ball ass. And I'm tired of Lonzo Ball. Look, LeVar Ball, I respect the fact that Lonzo Ball is a winner and he's going to need to get 2 or 40 to win a game. Cool. But at what point do we realize we're losing and I got Steph Curry guarding me? Let me beat the fuck out of him.
For real. Because I went back and watched that game, bro. It's a couple times, man. Yo,
You seen what Lonzo
Lonzo,
did to step back and passed out of it twice?
yo, I'm like, bro, shoot in this dude's face, bro. Why you give him so much respect? Or drive,
Man,
bro, shoot the ball. Like, yo, bro, he was giving him too much respect. Like, bro, how tall is Steph Curry? He got to be like 6'4", what?
6'3".
6'3".
But
Oh
but
my
he not
God,
a
yo.
strong 6'3".
Right, he's not. I'm like, come on, man. And he don't got no. I mean, I don't think he got no hops like that either, right?
His athleticism is cool. He can get on the rim, but he got to really try to get on the rim. Like
Bro,
Lonzo can get on the rim on accident.
this man was this man, bro, had me upset. I'm like, man, you got to shoot that. You got 3-4 inches on this dude. Just shoot the ball, man.
Hey, I'm glad you said this. Not only is he on a mission to clown people, I have to be specific here. He's on a mission to hurt people. Steph Curry, he wants you to feel bad when you go home. He wants you to like Steph Curry's the kind of dude that he want when you think about playing basketball to remember that he just busted your ass on the court. Pause. But you know what I'm saying. That's the
Hey,
kind
no,
of guy he is.
know what else he was doing right, bro? Curry was defending the screens right. I,
Yeah.
I saw one play like, oh man, he like I forgot who had the ball, but they called the screen up, and Curry made the right adjustment. But if you see the Bulls, bro, and somebody's getting screened, nobody's. I don't. I mean, there's no hot mic on the court, but it don't look like they calling screens out. You know what I'm saying? It's like because some people be like Lonzo, they be getting caught off guard. Like you just said, Caruso got caught in the screen. Like, are they communicating on the court? Like, yo, screen. Like, what's going on? Our defender. Sometimes the the help defense is hanging too far back. Like, how you gonna stop them from coming around the screen and you all the way almost in the paint, bro? Like you know what I'm saying? Step up and help out on the screen. Like, it's weird. It's real weird the way they got that they play their defense, man.
I mean, it's weird, but it's also the fact that, bro, this is Steph motherfucking Curry. I know I always say it's Clay motherfucking Thompson, but we have to give a little respect when it comes to the screen and shoot game. This is Clay. I'm gonna say Steph
No,
motherfucking Curry.
I agree
He
with you,
gotta
bro.
give
But
him
at
a piece
least
of space on the screen. Why are we not playing him like he
I
can
might, I
pull
might
it
make a
any
video.
place?
I might make a video on this because like I said,
Yeah,
I went back and watched the game. And I'm like, yo,
yeah,
y'all are not. I understand it's Curry, but at least defend, like, bro, defend it right. Don't just get lazy.
yeah, for
There
sure.
was a few possessions. They were just playing lazy, bro. It was one possession where Lonzo, it looked like Lonzo was trying to force Curry a certain way, and I think DeRozan was supposed to leak over and kind of and stop the ball movement from Curry. And DeRozan was just like, I
Shit.
don't know, like he wasn't. Maybe he was ball watching. I don't know what he was doing, bro. But Curry just went down the middle, and did a layup. And Lonzo's looking at DeRozan and Zach like, "Yo, bro, what are y'all doing?" Yeah, I don't know if you know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find that play. He's like, Lonzo has his hands up to DeRozan and Zach like, "Bro, really? Like, come on, man, wake up."
yeah. It's sick. And salute running back for showing up. He said Lonzo was cold. I do want to say this to get back on the Jello real quick for anybody that just joined. LiAngelo Ball played 3 minutes, had one shot attempt, and this is the only shot attempt. A buzzer beater that was an accidental shot. Like Jello had no choice but to put it up because he said, "Shit, I ain't gonna touch the ball no other way anyway." Ikine dribbled the ball from the left wing all the way to the right, pulled a jump shot, got smacked. As you can see him standing right there. Well, this is a low quality image because I was watching on data. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I wasn't on my Wi-Fi. But basically, Akine really tried to hit the buzzer beater and got that shit blocked right as it left his hands. And Jello picked it up, put it up, missed, of course, 0 for 1. But he's still a +8, so he's still better than everybody else. But yeah, back on Steph real quick and the Bulls. Uh, shit, man, I might really do this because we got some opinions too, uh, and not just that. It's just building a platform, fucking with multiple people, and building our own voice and our own shit too. So I like that aspect of it. Everybody got different opinions. Triple B Nation pulled up to share his opinion. Um, he didn't have to, but he did. And for anybody again to just join an hour and some change ago, or maybe more than that now, because we've been on this bitch. We finna get off. I keep saying that, but we don't. But Flight Sports TV was in the building.
You like that old preacher, man. I'm getting ready to close. never really get there.
I remember that. Look, I remember, being a kid going to church, and they'd be like, we finna do this and that, and we'd stay like an extra hour, and they'd still be preaching. But uh, yeah, back on top of real quick. If y'all just joining and y'all want to see Flight pull up, Flight is on the move. He got Phonics in the vehicle with him. Uh, he got all access decks in the vehicle with him. They out there doing some legendary shit. So that it was just nice for them to pull up. Pope might show up to a stream here and there, but he said he was making music, so he's busy. Salute to him and his music career. I'm not a very music savvy guy. I would have to really get into somebody else's lane for them to tell me what the hell is going on, how to do it, this and that. But that's one of his ventures. So I salute that, in that respect he couldn't show up. But Flight came with a grand entrance on the road, said some good shit about me, which I appreciate. And he had the crew with him. And we got Triple B Nation in here right now. So not only are they doing Jello bad, Lonzo was called Mello one though. Salute Mello. Um, but it's just as a family right now. Look, I don't expect things to be I'm not
You okay?
microwave thought process. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not that guy that thinks everything has to happen overnight. But I'll be damned if I don't say something while they fucking me over mentally while I'm watching.
Hey,
That's the problem. Yeah.
you know the biggest slap in the face? These
Yeah, what's
dudes,
up?
yo, they had on the thumbnail a few games ago, they had Jello on the thumbnail. I'm like, yo, all right, boy. How y'all have Jello on the thumbnail to promote your game, but you're not giving this man a lot of playing time?
Yeah. For one, that puts me in the mindset of okay.
Pistons.
Well, yeah, for one. Even OKC, because OKC was like, Jello ball this and that. Well, I ain't gonna front. The whole world shut down before the game could even go. But like, they wasn't putting no Jello for the job, so I'm gonna blame them too. Let me at least see him hoop a little bit. But now we get to see Jello hoop. We seeing Jello live in the flesh. We see the tats. We see he shaved the beard. Jello out here with the mustache only, and hooping. So
Hey, man, K Woot, man, bro. Uh, Everybody in the G League, bro, apparently is not good enough. So that comment, bro, is unwarranted, and it's a mute point. Everybody in the G League is a developmental league. So of course everybody's down there is working on something. So that's not the point. If you're in the
so
G League, that means that you were not good enough off from the first to get into the league. So to say that Jello's not good enough is a moot point. Secondly, Jello's game, his style of basketball is really he's a shooter. So he's not the James Booknight. He's not about to go out there, put the ball on the floor, and turn it into ISO ball. Jello's a team basketball player, meaning that when it's time to score, he's gonna be in the right. If you're paying attention, he's gonna be in the right spot on the floor in order to score. That's what he does. I will agree with you that he needs to get better on defense, but I'm not going to sit there and act like everybody on the team is playing on me, defensive player of the year. No, ain't nobody on that roster got no high defensive output. as far as the
I do want to
swarm.
say this, Kate. Just off the strength of you saying that dumbass comment, we're gonna go ahead and ban you. No,
Nah, don't
I'm
do
just
that to him,
no,
man.
no, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. What if I was that guy? That's crazy. Like, I don't understand how people get so butthurt. But no, I salute. I respect what you're saying. I'll say this. Some people really be like that though.
You're right, for
Like,
real, for
damn, he
real.
didn't even say nothing. But Jello, bro, if he's not good enough, who is? Because that Charlotte team ass cheeks.
Right, that's what
Like,
I'm saying, bro.
bro, I watched the game today. Book Knight is a. I promise you, it's like he got goggles on, and the goggles only see rim, and they don't even see rim well. It's drunk. It's like a drunk vision seeing rim. Uh,
And
let's
that's what I'm
bring up.
talking.
Oh, go ahead.
That's what I'm talking about too with Book Night, bro. People, what Book Night needs to do, bro, is he has really once he opens his eyes up and take the blinders off, man, he'll be a much better player. But right now, it's just all about him. It's just all about me, me, me. That's how I feel when I'm watching this dude. When I'm watching this dude play, bro, he's shot 21 shots, bro, and they lost the game. And
Yeah,
you only got what do you got? 3 assists.
like what else did you provide for our team today? If you ask him that, what can he tell you? A couple boards. He got you a couple boards, I guess.
Hey,
And I'll
hey
say
James,
this. Yeah. You can get addressed that. Go ahead.
hey James Cortez, he wasn't even the sixth man. The first game, he was. I think he didn't come off the bench until like he maybe was the last dude on the roster to come off the bench. They wasn't. It wasn't like they was playing them like close in the rotation. They was waiting a little bit to put Jello in.
And not only was they waiting, they're treating him as if. All right, let's be real. I'm gonna say this, and I promise you, we gonna end it shortly after. But because we gonna migrate to Flight, I want to pay Flight, his respects for showing up here. So I do want to say this: LiAngelo Ball and the minutes that they've gave him has performed. They're not retarded. They see the statistics of every time Jello touches the floor, he produces something good for our team. He provides an ability for us to get closer or back in the game. Even if he was playing 12 minutes.
Facts.
Defensively, I understand his feet might not be fast. It don't look cute when he's shuffling, trying to cut a guy off, but he does it. I seen Book Knight get that ass whooped. You don't lose by not getting your ass whooped. Somebody got their ass whooped today.
Right.
And I promise you, it wasn't LiAngelo Ball because he played 3 minutes. And he's a +8. So we at a point now where we have to pay the proper respects to what Jello has brought to this team. Not only is he bringing an energized fan base, because we got people that have shown up today and said how they went to the game. We got Miss Two talking about, and I'm gonna assume you're a woman, that she trying to go to the Dallas and Greensboro game. Who the hell trying to go see a G League game and looking forward to it? Who looking forward to? I'm finna go. I'm searching online to get me a ticket
Right.
because they want to see that ball boy, and
Exactly.
that ball boy ain't even playing. And not only is that ball boy not playing, he already produced 22 points, 24 minutes. Bro, he's the most accurate. All right, look. Next time I go live, we gonna have some shit for you because I'm gonna come with a list and we gonna debate that. I'm gonna have to hear somebody talk about how Jello ain't good enough, and I'm gonna bring up everybody else stats, and I'm gonna show you Jello's. We're gonna have it on the table right then and there. Because at this point, to say Jello not good enough, I don't know what good is anymore. We want to see Kai Jones get a board, take it 90 feet as a big man. That's
Yeah.
what we looking for. He not Giannis, by the way. Let's make that clear. He not even built like Giannis. Giannis got a you don't see Giannis get ripped. He got a very controlled guard dribble package build, 6'11" wide body. Kai Jones not even big as Giannis, and he can't do what Giannis do. He dribble like a goddamn. He dribble like Anthony Davis. I'm gonna be
I'm not
real with
gonna.
you.
I wouldn't even compare him to Kai Jones. I mean, I wouldn't even compare him to Giannis right now because Giannis Giannis was actually a project. You know what I mean, the
Yeah,
Giannis when he first came in the league ain't the Giannis that we see today.
but his dribble package has always been decent. I seen the skinny 180-pound Giannis before. He still had a dribble package. If anything, now it was more tight than it is now. Right now, Giannis know that his bread and butter is to blow by you and the big body you. So he kind of dribble a little more wild with his body in it too. Like that's kind of like the dribble style LeBron brought to the game. LeBron used to be more flashy with his dribbles, but as he got older, his dribble started to get a little more sloppy, but a little more body oriented. Like as he started to dribble sloppy, he put the shoulders into you. He put it's everything. It's just a way that people are able to figure out how to use their body with the ball. So right now, Kai Jones, again, my only critique of him is he's not a rim protector, and he thinks he's the point guard. Who wants a center like that? Who wants to be the dude saying, "Damn"? And he not Jokic, by the way. He not looking to facilitate and make all his teammates better. This is the dude playing the center position, getting a board. Everybody else ran. Let's say this. Let's say Jello seen the miss. Jello already at the 3-point line, wide open. Kai Jones is running down the court by himself, trying to juke a point guard down the middle and to get to the basket as a big man. Who wants that?
So he don't want to be the
If
point guard. He just want to be the primary ball handler.
he wants to be a primary ball handler, we got Kai Jones thinking he probably in his spirit he's CJ McCollum. I'm just saying he's somebody or Kimber Walker. He think he Kimber Walker in the spirit, but in too bad you're 7 foot tall.
Right. Yeah, this is what's that Jam Will just said. Is that true?
Well, I don't know about that one. I mean, I don't know about that one from an aspect of no, the hell they not good as Melo. But if they said that, shit. And bro, I want people to understand. I do fuck with these players. I love to see black men chase their dreams and do this and that. Yeah, I'm a very black culture oriented guy. Cool. But when it comes to this basketball game, my goal is to win, and they're not gonna bring me no wins. Not in the roles that they have. That's the thing. If Kai Jones said I'm a rim protect, I'm gonna catch lobs, and I'm gonna pass to my guards, cool. He already is now gonna be a more effective player. If Book Knight says, not only will I catch and shoot more, but when I have the ball, I'm gonna dish it to my shooters. His game is already taking a step forward, and I'm gonna get my
Right.
shot when I can get it. That
Right.
already makes Book Knight a more effective player. But the fact that he does not do that, we see an inefficient dude who turns the ball over in dumbass situations, misses mad layups, bro. 9 for 22. Let's not pretend like that's not there. Well, 9 for 21. He's just an inefficient player, bro. Fuck him. I keep saying we're gonna leave, but all right, look, we finna get out of here, yo. We finna move over to Flight Sports TV. Appreciate y'all for showing up. My phone hot as shit, so I'm gonna need to let it cool down a little bit too. Uh,
Yeah.
and but my 14 people that's here, man, and just wanted to show some love, not only to me, but even the conversation. If you're here to see Triple B Nation, if you're here to see it, because Flight popped up, um, thank you. I appreciate it. This is something I was just trying today. I didn't expect people to actually come, chill with your boy a little bit. I was pissed off to start the stream. So if anybody does happen to watch this from the beginning again, I was very angry for the first 40 minutes. but Flight came through. He came with a different vibe. It kind of lightened the mood for me. And then T Sam showed up, so we straight right now.
Yeah. All right,
So
man. So I'm about to shoot over there also. Hey, man.
yeah, for
Respect out.
sure.
Shout out to the panel, to you, Nico. Until the next time.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
So T Sam out. I'm gonna say salute to the people I see typing. Salute to James, appreciate you. Jam Will, appreciate you, man. Miss Two, appreciate you. Um, They were very overconfident. That's facts. Trash ass players. Cade, even you. If you're still here, Cade, I was JK, man. I'm not gonna ban anybody from my channel unless you're like maliciously trying to harm me in real life. Other than that, a basketball opinion is a basketball opinion. It's whatever, bro. It's just you know. Run it back, Pierre. Uh, Lil Duder, corrupt. Young Nike, Quasia, Strive for Greatness, Peter Papas. Uh, Abdirahim Osman. Oh, I hope I said that right. Elliot Jackson, Cambria, remember you. I probably said corrupt, but corrupt again. I am Groot. He came through and spit some shit, even if it wasn't all positive, like we, how we be. Salute to him. Uh, Abhijat Multani. I'm gonna assume that's some sort of Middle Eastern and or Indian male. Salute to you for showing up. Uh, and we out, man. I appreciate you. I don't know what the N stands for, but we'll just call. We'll just say thank you. Um, yeah, until next time. It's been Nico Savage. Appreciate y'all. We gone, man.